Hello, I want to follow up from my previous video and talk a bit about the rest of the benefits of having this illness ME. I mentioned 3 last time. My number 4 benefit is that of financial. Living on invalidity benefit and other state benefits for 14 years is no picnic. There is just about enough money to live on at a pinch. So all those people out there who are thinking I'm saying I have an illness because it brings me some sort of benefit, think on this. Why would I do that to live in this way for 14 years? So that is my 4th benefit. Finance, or lack of it. My 5th benefit comes from with all the interactions with doctors and other medics that we have to see when we have this illness ME. The benefits of being disbelieved. It's probably not all of their fault, but certainly a lot of the doctors and a lot of the other people don't believe we're ill. And this is partly due to the things they are fed from on high and all the information they are told that we're all making it up. We're all doing it for some sort of other benefit. So there's another one, the benefit of being disbelieved. The 6th benefit is very difficult. It's the way we lose touch with family and friends. We withdraw from society because we're basically too ill to go out and interact. That's the 6th benefit. The 7th benefit really is a whole group of them, and these are the last things I'm going to talk about, the symptoms. And if I could just read a few of my symptoms, I think you'll be able to understand what a lovely benefit I get from having this illness. I get fatigue. It's unlike normal fatigue. It's unexplained. It lasts a long time. It keeps coming back. Nothing whatsoever will get rid of it. Sleep is unrefreshed. I'm always tired. After I've been exercising to any greater or lesser degree, I get more tired. It might not happen immediately, but it always catches up in the end. I get muscle twitches. I get pains in my muscles. There's a very, very long recovery period from this type of fatigue. I've got a sleep disorder. I'm always tired when I wake up. I don't feel like I have been asleep. A lot of the time, I probably haven't. I'm being woken up by other things. I get heart palpitations when I lie down. When I lie on one side, it's worse. I wake up with palpitations. I wake up with a rapid pulse. I'm in the bathroom all night, anything up to 16 times. So that is definitely affecting my sleep. I'm in pain. I've got pain all over. Muscles, joints, tendons, you name it, I've got it. I've got pain in places I didn't even know existed until I had ME. I've got a particular one. I've got pain in my ribs. It's called costochondritis, but it doesn't make it any easier to cure it. I've got neurological things wrong with me. I get confused when I'm tired. My concentration is poor. It's worse when I'm tired. My short-term memory is appalling. Just ask my family. I get disoriented easily. I get dizzy. If I stand up quickly, the room spins. I use the wrong words. You probably noticed some of the time doing this video, I stumble over my words. Most of them are actually in front of me, but when I want to say them out loud, the opposite comes out. I've got visual disturbances. I've lost count of the number of pairs of new glasses I've had since I had this disorder. I go and get one new pair. 6 months later, the prescription's changed to what it was the time before. I've got muscle weakness. I've got peripheral neuropathies. I've got something in my right leg. When I stand up, my leg goes dead. I get a numb patch at the top of it. The numb patch eventually starts feeling hot, and then it feels like it's burning. Apparently it's called peripheral neuropathy. I've got Raynaud's disorder. My hands are cold, my feet are cold. I can't take the medication for that because it would interrupt with the medication that I take for the palpitations. There's no end to it. I've got IBS. Now for a lot of people, IBS is a whole disorder all on its own, but not for SME sufferers. It's just one of a whole range of things that we have to put up with. I've got a bladder dysfunction. That's why I'm in the loo all the time. I feel cold. Sometimes I feel hot. Sometimes half of me's cold, half of me's hot. I get skin crawling sensations as though something's crawling up my back. I get muscle twitches. I get nerve twitches. I can't tolerate extremes of heat and cold. I get overload syndrome. I can't tolerate a lot of noise, sound, vision, movement all in one go. I can't go to the cinema for that reason. I've got multiple chemical sensitivities. Amazing the things I'm allergic to. Plaster is an obvious one, and that's very difficult with a partner who's a builder. I've got food allergies. I've had this illness for 14 years. I wish somebody would tell me the possible benefits of all these things that I have by saying I have this disease. The psychiatric lobby have got to be stopped, and stopped soon. Otherwise people like me will be saying this in 20 years' time. Thank you.